How's it going, Commanders? So for today's video we have 35 V-Bucks in Save the World, along with a few Smorgasbord Llamas and a brand new Ford Bronco Raptor vehicle. But before any of that, if you Commanders want to support me, please follow or subscribe depending on the platform, leave a like, and hey, maybe leave a comment, would be most appreciated. But besides that, let's get started. So, starting us off in the item shop, we do still have the animated dad section with the Bob's Burger, the Cleveland Brown, and the Hank Hill bundle. For the Get Your Kick section, we still got the Dad's Essential with the Nike Air Monarch 4, the Little Mower emotes, we got a couple of returning Crocs, like the Echo Marble, Classic Cozy, Classic Clog, the Classic Clog White, got the Air Jordans back, and Nikes are back. We also do have the, I guess you could say new, they came out a while ago. We got the Air Jordan 4 OG White Cements, Puffer Slippers, and Chicken Chunkers. We do have the brand new Ford Bronco Raptor vehicle, which honestly does look nice. I actually do enjoy this. We also got the return of Harley Quinn for the DC section and the Batman Who Laughs, which is a huge shock for me because if you guys know anything about comic books, this guy is a sadistic madman, so I'm surprised they actually put this guy in the game to begin with. But we also got the Victory Vibes. All of these will be leaving tomorrow afternoon. Fortnite Super, the Masked Menace will be leaving tomorrow afternoon. Summer Shop, Scuba Crystal, and Surf Witch will be leaving tomorrow afternoon. Adventure Time is going to be leaving tomorrow afternoon. Wow, a lot of things are going to be leaving actually. For the Battle Ready section, we got the return of Tsuki, we got Ragsy, we got Anwar, the Athleisure Assassin, we got Razorback, Custom Captain, Yeehaw, Jittershock, also got the Shadow Archetype, Rex, Big Spin emote, and the Workout emote, as well as the Net Protector skin back in the item shop, Libre, Crash Test, and Pastel Vibes. For the Jam Tracks, everything looks the same as before. We do have these three going to be leaving tomorrow afternoon. Cyclone is here, Megastar's here, vehicle accessories are the same. Snoop Dogg is going to be leaving tomorrow afternoon. Sabrina Carpenter is still going to be staying for a little while longer. And by the looks of it, same special offers and bundles as before. Switching over to Save the World, we got 35 V-Bucks available in Canny Valley. You can find it in a power level 58 Fight the Storm mission. Combine this with your daily mission, that is 115 to 165 V-Bucks for the day. Over in Blankerton, which is going to be much easier for you newcomers to get to, we got the Mercury LMG and the Armageddon available in a power level 46 Evacuate the Shelter mission. The Mercury LMG is a lot like the Terminator, except you are stuck on the energy element, but it still feels like you're shooting a bottomless clip of ammunition. The Armageddon, on the other hand, is a lot like the Stormblade. It does have the same ability with energy, and it does still have the exploding 6 perk. The only downside is the swing speed on this weapon is extremely slow. I tried using it before. You are a walking target to any husks that try to surround you. Returning to Candy Valley, in a power level 46 Rescue the Survivors mission, we got the Ceiling Drop Trap and the Husk Cleaver. The Ceiling Drop Trap is a very great offensive ceiling trap to use, not only because the tires actually bounce doing repeated damage, but it's also because you are able to place it 3 walls high, keeping them safe from any sort of damage like from, propane husks or anything like that. The Husk Cleaver is a decent melee weapon to use, almost the same as the Pressure Cutter. The affliction damage on this weapon is surprisingly high. Over in a power level 58 Hunt the Titans mission, we got my favorite shotgun, the Vacuum Tube Shotgun. This is extremely powerful, which I actually found out a while ago, and it also has that Chain Lightning 6 perk ability. So, if you want to focus on one husk, you will actually do damage to all the surrounding husks. The Klax is a great melee weapon to use. The swing speed is incredibly fast, but where it mostly shines on is the affliction damage that it causes. All you need to do is hit a husk once, and if it doesn't die from the initial hit, that affliction damage will tick away at its health bar incredibly fast. In Twine Peaks, we got the Floor Launcher, which is an incredible trap to use if you want to keep husks away or place them in a specific area, like let's say a trap tunnel or a trap box. All you need to do is just place a ramp above it, and it'll go into any direction you point that ramp to. We also got Bulletstorm Jonesy available in a power level 116 Rescue the Survivors mission. He is a soldier with the Commander perk. Start up. Every shot increases range weapon damage by 2% and fire rate by 1.2%, up to a maximum of 25 stacks. Switching weapons or reloading removes said buff. And this is where the fine print is very important, because this, surprisingly, is a very powerful hero to use. Notice how it says switching weapons or reloading removes the buff, but there are a few weapons in Save the World where it has a cooldown system, not a reload. All you need to do is continue to hold down on the trigger and wait before it actually overheats. And then you're able to go on and shoot again while keeping your buff. So this is a really powerful hero to use. And finally, to end off Save the World, we got 2 Smorgasbord Llamas available. These give you nothing but legendary schematics, from weapons to traps to heroes to defenders, anything you can think of, which is going to be a big bang for your buck. But as I've mentioned before, it all depends on the person who purchases these llamas. You can have a completely different loadout compared to what I have on my screen, so log on in and see what kind of rewards you got waiting for you. And that about does it for today. Great to see we still got some V-Bucks available, plus that Smorgasbord Llama will give everybody a lot of loot. But other than that, if you guys like my content, why not leave a like? And if you guys want to get more updates regarding the game, why not drop a follow? Until then, as always, stay safe and game on!